to Donald Mackerel Gaming with me, Donald Mackerel. We have just gone through a 140 PS2 game pickup. It's like things that I've picked up over the past few months. I've done exactly the same with the PlayStation 1, but I've only got 80 games this time, so I'm breaking them down to 10 games of video. Again, some of them I'll know and I really, really want. Some of them I've never heard of. Some of them I have heard of and I've not heard good things, etc., etc. So we'll just go through those with you now. If you guys know a little bit about these and I don't, please do pop it in the comments. We'll start off with the first 10, which features a lot of wrestling. A lot of wrestling. The first game, I've never played it, and I've got to admit, it doesn't look good looking at the back of it. It's ECW Anarchy Rules, because they can't spell rules. Rules. Anarchy Rules. Who's that? What have we got? Is that Just Incredible, I think? Rob Van Dam, we all know him. Rhino, the Sandman, and Tommy Dreamer. So it's got some big hitters on the front. That's quite cool. But it looks like, was it WWF Warzone? Looks like that on the back. Looks a lot like Warzone. And when did it come out? 2000. So towards the end of the PS1's life. Doesn't look like a 2000s game, but might be good, might surprise me, I don't know. Got that one there. I've never played a WCW game for the PS1. This is WCW Mayhem. And looking at the back, again, it looks exactly the same. It looks like the Warzone sort of thing. Are these made by, was it Ukes? Oh, dog's had enough, she feels sick. No, it says Electronic Arts. What's that one by? Acclaim. Did they all just nick the same engine or something? Because those look exactly the same as Warzone, if I remember rightly. I don't actually think I've got Warzone. But let's go for two more games that are WWF ones. WWF SmackDown and WWF SmackDown 2. Know your role. What was it? The Rock used to shout that, didn't he? But yeah. Sad. Both of them have got Joni Lawler on the front. So, never mind. Shame what happened to her. But yeah, I remember really liking these back in the day. I remember really, really liking them. And when it went to the PS2, then it just went up a whole nother level. But be interesting to see if SmackDown and SmackDown 2 are still playable. I hope they are. Don't know. But yeah, glad to get them too. That's the first two that I know I should enjoy. We've got one more wrestling one that I nearly lost, and this is one of the ones that I was on about. WWF Warzone. There we go. So yeah, I'm sure it was Ukes, but no, Acclaim Sports. So Acclaim did it. I thought it was Ukes. That's just me being mad. But yeah, what's that? 1998. So they didn't change the game engine for at least 2 blooming years. That's mad. But again, I remember that. I think you can create a character on that one. I remember making like my school friends, even though we weren't in school anymore. But I remember making my school friends and having them wrestle each other. That was quite decent. So hopefully enjoy that. Right, that's the last of the wrestling ones. I think these are all fighting related, and I've only said that about this next one because that's what it says on the back. Never, ever, ever heard this. It feels heavy, so I'm guessing it's got a meaty manual with it. Pitball. What the heck is that? Never seen it, never heard anything about it. It just says, brutal fighting skills, low cunning. Become the galactic champion in a futuristic 2-on-2 full contact jam fest. So what is it? Is it something to do like, because it says jam fest, does it mean something like basketball or what? And pit ball. Is it to do with ball? But it also says it's like fighting. So I don't know. Is it like speedball? Is it that sort of thing? Don't know, but again, like, the size of that blooming manual. Look at that bad boy. Look at him. Christ. Don't think I'm going to be reading through that. I'm hoping it's one of them mixed language manuals. Don't know. Oh yeah, Pitball. There we go. We are going to keep these under 10 minutes. I'm determined to do it. Oh, he says, as he remembers the next one. Now this, I loved this as a kid. I guarantee I'm going to hate it now. Ignore the cover. I've got plenty of spares, so I'll just swap the cover over. But I loved this as a kid, and it's really, really going to upset me if this is bad now. I don't want to ruin the memory. But yeah, I remember playing this and the first game in the series, which is why I went out and bought this. Ready to Rumble, so Ready to Rumble 2, basically. God, I remember that so much. One of them you could have, like, I think Michael Jackson was in it as an unlockable character. Can't remember which one. Might be this one. But yeah, what an absolutely fantastic... It's like an arcade boxing game. None of the realism that came to like Knockout Kings and all that sort of business. Yeah, just ridiculous that you had special moves and things like that you had to build up. And I just remember it'll be the ready to rumble when you smack them one. But yeah, Midway game. So Midway good for fighting games, isn't they? Ready to rumble. I can feel the disc rolling around there. Oh, no manual. And they snapped all the teeth off, as you can see there. So I need to transfer that off to another box ASAP. It's probably only a cheap game anyway, isn't it? But yeah.
I feel like a deer in the headlights of love.
And we're back. So that Pitball game was so heavy, it had literally tipped all the others over. God knows, I hadn't stacked them up 100%. That Pitball was slightly off, and because the manual was so heavy, it just tipped everything else over. Mad. Right, the last three, definite fighting games, but not like those fighting games. These are just one-on-one fighting games, like Street Fighter, that sort of business. The first one is Legendary. I'm not good at fighting games, really not good, so I probably won't enjoy these. But we'll give them a go, because again, the odd first-person shooter game comes through that I don't like first-person shooters. This is the odd one that was on the PS2 that I went, blimey heck, this is quite good. Maybe a few of these will change my mind on fighting games. First one is Soul Blade for the PS1. Yeah, in the, what do you call it, the weird, like, the weird super duper slim ones. They're a different size. They look bloody awkward on the shelf next to your normal PS1 game boxes. Shame, really, but complete, good condition as well. So yeah, I might just keep that for the sake of the collection. I don't know. If I don't enjoy it, I might get rid of it. And we'll do the last two together. I don't care about Platinum games. I don't care Platinum or Black Label. As long as I've got them and they play and I enjoy them. Am I going to enjoy these or not? I remember one of these had like an arcade mode, not an arcade mode, almost like an RPG mode, where it's like a side-scrolling beat-em-up. Obviously, you use the fighting mechanics of the character that you've picked. It's like a story mode sort of thing. I remember one of these had it. I think it might be Tekken 3. So obviously it's Tekken 2, Tekken 3. I think Tekken 3 might have like a side-scrolling story mode. If it does, I remember enjoying that, even though the enemies got quite repetitive. Never really been a fan of one-on-one fighter. Ah, you've won. On to the next round. One-on-one fighter. Ah, you've won. On to the next round. And eventually, you've won the whole thing. Congratulations. They might be good, might be bad. I'll try looking at them again. I remember the stories were insane. Like, one of them, is it Heihachi? You throw him into a volcano or something? Oh, and I've just noticed something else as well. So, I thought they were both in those small PlayStation cases. They're not. As you can see there, it's it's like a different height. So that is your proper small PS1 case. That is one of your fake case, or is it? Because it's got PlayStation written on the side of it. Is it a fake one? I don't know. Don't know. Or is that something specifically? Is there two different size cases for them? Oh, I don't know. Anyway, that's my first video. Let's crack on with the rest. I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen today. I've been Donald Mackerel for Donald Mackerel Gaming. Cheers, everybody.